Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with dynamic semantics. Its high-level built-in data structures, combined with dynamic typing and dynamic binding, make it very attractive for rapid application development, as well as for use as a scripting or glue language to connect existing components. Python's simple, easy-to-learn syntax emphasizes readability and therefore reduces the cost of program maintenance. Python supports modules and packages, which encourages program modularity and code reuse. The Python interpreter and the extensive standard library are available in source or binary form, without charge for all major platforms, and can be freely distributed. Often, programmers fall in love with Python because of the increased productivity it provides. Since there is no compilation step, the edit test debug cycle is incredibly fast. Debugging Python programs is easy. A bug or bad input will never cause a segmentation fault. Instead, when the interpreter discovers an error, it raises an exception. When the program doesn't catch the exception, the interpreter prints a stack trace. A source-level debugger allows inspection of local and global variables, evaluation of arbitrary expressions, setting breakpoints, stepping through the code a line at a time, and so on. The debugger is written in Python itself, testifying to Python's introspective power. On the other hand, often the quickest way to debug a program is to add a few print statements to the source. The fast edit test debug cycle makes this simple approach very effective. Types of Python jobs. Python jobs involve a wide variety of job titles like software developer, machine learning engineer, and a plethora of programming professionals. Python is the most popular object-oriented programming language that has a variety of features for tasks, such as building database management systems, running artificial intelligence, and deep learning. In India and other countries of the world, an alarming skill gap is making enterprises look at talent from more expensive countries. Every professional plays a crucial role. For instance, web developers are required to write code for server-side operations of a web application. Data analysts are those who have a good understanding of mathematics and statistics. For interpretation and analysis of data, they need to learn Python libraries like Pandas, Matplotlib, NumPy, and Seaborn. And then a machine learning engineer is someone who has the ability to make machines perform tasks like humans. They utilize machine learning knowledge and creativity to design and implement software to simulate tasks, such as face detection, anomaly detection, classification, clustering, and making predictions. Python is predicted to overtake all its competitors very soon, in just a few years. In fact, that, of course, is wonderful news for anyone who has Python in their toolbox, or is looking to add it. Not to mention that the job market demand is skyrocketing. So it's becoming more and more evident that Python is more than just a dilettante's favorite. It is what employers want. Python professionals use their programming skills to create software applications for various purposes. They can make mobile applications or computer software programs that can benefit individual users or organizations. Python professionals develop and maintain sites for functionality and efficiency. They also routinely inspect the site for troubleshooting purposes. Using their data science skills, Python professionals protect, organize, and preserve a company's data structure. They are also capable of building large databases that aid businesses in data gathering and management. Salary of Python professionals. Multinational tech companies are continuously looking for professionals skilled in Python programming language, and this is pushing searches for Python jobs. Salary-related searches are also getting pushed to the top of popular job portals. The roles of a Python developer vary from data scientists to application developers, sysadmins to DevOps engineers, and web developers. For any working professional, salary is one of the influential factors that help them choose a job. The salary for a Python professional varies based on the amount of experience a person has. The more experienced a developer is, the more handsome salary they take home. There are several other determining aspects when it comes to the salary of a Python professional. So for now, let's take a look at the average salary and the pay trends in the world. According to ZipRecruiter, the average annual salary of a Python developer in the United States is $113,889 and about $120,511. The salary of each Python professional varies differently in different countries based on their level of experience and expertise. For example, Python engineers get paid $192,639 in Switzerland, whereas the average software engineer salary in Germany is $58,932 while $55,190 in the United Kingdom. Educational requirement. Many Python professionals have a 4-year degree in computer science, math, or a related field, but many simply have a coding bootcamp education or a well-rounded portfolio. The most important qualification for Python professionals is their skill level. Demonstrable proficiency in Python and its related skills, as well as being able to clearly communicate your thought process, are the top ways skills are expected to be demonstrated in interviews. Experience. There are different stages of experience for Python professionals. As you know, Python is being used in web development, machine learning, AI, scientific computing, and academic research. Its popularity can be credited to the growing data science community embracing artificial intelligence and machine learning. Industries like education, healthcare, and finance are using machine learning applications to innovate their organizations. Stage 1 of Python professional experience is from 0 to 2 years. Candidates should be able to make a simple web app from scratch. In addition, also check if they have done any project in Python. A few examples could be a program that reads a CSV file and displays a formatted output, a blog, or a message board. Stage 2 of Python requires professional experience from around 3 to 6 years, where professionals have proficiency in writing complex logic in Python as per industry standards, knowledge of front-end technologies, such as JavaScript, HTML5, and CSS3, and Object Relational Mapper, ORM libraries, and experience in data visualization tools, such as Tableau and Click, and query languages like SAS, SQL, and Hive are required. Exposure to AWS or other cloud computing services and knowledge of big data technology, such as HDFS, Pig, Hive, Spark, and Scala will be an added advantage. In some cases, strong unit test and debugging skills, and an understanding of the threading limitations of Python are asked for. Skills? If you want to become a successful Python professional, you must continue to grow your skills, learn continuously, and upskill. Here are some of the top skills that are necessary to enter the field of Python. A Python professional, though, often works for the server-side, back-end development, they are a part of the development team assisting the front-end developers as well. In order to be effective as a qualified Python professional, one should have knowledge about the fundamentals of front-end technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The basic knowledge of fundamentals will help understand the user interface and visual aesthetics of the application better, and you could give more reliable insights. Machine learning is like the next big thing in the field of technology. Having a solid base on the basics of machine learning will give a boost to your resume and help you stand out from other developers. Machine learning or artificial intelligence is the innovation every tech person is looking for. Data and developer are a match made in heaven. A developer deals with a huge set of data every day, from different codes to modified versions. Therefore, proficiency in version control software like Git, Beanstalk, etc., will help you a lot in keeping yourself organized and efficient. Although Python comes with its own set of test automation frameworks, for better understanding, a Python developer should be well familiar with this concept. Test automation enhances your work, and as a Python developer, he/she is responsible for debugging errors, using tools like Selenium, Test Complete, etc., increasing efficiency and speed. In today's big product-based or tech companies, data structures and algorithms are very much preferred. Data structures and algorithms enhance the efficiency in solving coding queries or real-life situations. Every employer looks for a programmer who has the skills to present quality work in a short period. In your journey to becoming a great Python professional, you need to keep in mind that having only hard skills will not help you make the cut in the job interview for a big company. Every employer looks for certain soft skills as well that determine your personality, behavior, and approach towards a problem.